Shalom, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to our sons of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, just coming back with another lesson, nobleness edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. And this is just a lesson going into a couple scriptures that I want to speak on, and start with this is Psalms 37:4. It says, "Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart." All right, and I'm thinking of Psalms 27. Okay, I believe towards the end. King David says, "One thing have I desired of the Lord, that I will seek after," roughly paraphrasing, "to dwell in the house of the Lord and to acquire of his temple," roughly paraphrasing. So ultimately, our number one desire should be wisdom. Just thinking of King Solomon, right? The most wise, most rich, powerful king to walk the earth, and he had a great kingdom, and we know the story, right? But we understand that he achieved all that because the Most High came to him in a dream, right? The Most High hand was on King Solomon mightily, that was a promise to King David, his father. Okay, you read about that in 2 Samuel, the 7th chapter. All right, where it speaks about the prophet Nathan speaking to King David, telling him, through the Spirit of the Lord, that his son, right, the Most High would raise up a son through the loins of King David, and he's going to build his house. Basically, he was going to be the Messiah. He's going to be the one. Okay? And we understand that King Solomon's rule was a preview of that. And it's going to be fully manifest when Yahweh Shai returns. All right? Who was King Solomon in his previous life. But he's perfected now. And he's going to return in his glory. Right? The scripture said, "I will not meet thee as a man." So if we delight ourselves in the Lord, right? Also, I meant to say with King Solomon, right? The Most High came to him in a dream and asked him, "What do you want? I'll give you anything you want." Right? And King Solomon said he picked wisdom so that he could judge Israel, such a great nation, right? Which in the eyes of the Lord, that was the perfect answer. And the Lord said, "Because you asked for this and not for the neck of your enemies, or different carnal things," basically, roughly paraphrasing, "I'm gonna give you what you asked for, and I'm gonna give you more. I'm gonna give you everything else." Right? Which makes me think of when Yahweh Shai said to his disciples, "Seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you." Right? Which makes me also think of, I believe that's Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. "Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom." Okay? So wisdom should be our chief desire. And we want, if you're a sincere brother in this truth, you should want to be perfect in the sight of the Lord. You should want to be you should want to walk with wisdom. You should desire to be increased on that level. We all are in the flesh. We have high points, we have low points. But as a sincere brother in the truth, you should have a spiritual goal, a spiritual outlook for yourself in the future. If the Most High keep working on you, if the Most High, if you find grace in His eyes and He allows you to remain part of this thing, you have a vision of how you want to be, right? And of course, the scriptures speak about we're gonna be made like Yahweh Shai. We're gonna be made perfect, right? So that's the desire. That's what we want. We want to be delivered. We want to be changed, right? We want to receive that new body. We want to receive that power. We want to be perfect, to never sin. We want to have the wisdom and the knowledge of the universe, of the elements, of everything. We want to be gods on the earth. Okay. So the Lord is saying if we delight ourselves in Him, He's going to give it to us. Right? Verse 5. Commit thy way unto Yahweh. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. Okay, what's the it? The it is what we just explained. What we just talking about. To be on that level. Right? And I like to come back to this word commit in the Hebrew is galal, which basically means to roll together. All right, so the Lord is basically saying, roll with me, stick with me, follow me. Okay, keep enduring, keep pushing. Have your mind made up to serve the Lord no matter what. That is a what's the word? A non-negotiable. And He shall bring it to pass. Okay. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 6:37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinances of the Lord, and meditate continually in His commandments. So, we like to, or not we like to, but a lot of the time we think in cycles, like your thoughts revolve like a Rolodex, right? We think about different things, but it always comes back around to the truth. Everything always comes back full circle in our meditation. Constantly throughout the day, we thinking. You may not even necessarily be thinking. You may experience something or go through something or see something, and scriptures come into your mind, right? Which leads to other scriptures coming to your mind, which makes you think of another scripture, make you think about doing a video, all right? Which makes you think about reading something, make you think of another scripture, and you peel it back another layer, right? Through the Spirit, you see something you haven't seen before, or understand a new level of understanding. Right? If you do that, if you have a mindset like that, He shall establish thine heart, which is your mind. I mean, He gonna make it strong. He gonna increase your mind, and give thee wisdom at thine own desire. Meaning He's gonna give you what you want, which is that wisdom. He's gonna increase it. Okay, so that's just something I wanted to speak on. Lord willing, was edifying. With that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Hakudash. That's to the next one. Shalom.